Good morning, guys. So I am so excited. I have been thinking about this non-stop for ages, and so I thought I'd take you with me on the prep of getting ready for my very first solo camping trip. What the heck? I'm actually scared. No, I'm not. I'm going to be figuring out where I'm going, what I need to bring. I'm going to be doing some shopping at the camping stores. I've talked a little bit about it on Instagram, but I really have wanted to go away by myself for so long. I wanted to go to some beaches so I can just like do what I want when I want and, you know, not have to worry about someone else. And yeah, I feel like it'll just be like a good challenge for me to like test my independence and prove to myself that I can still do the things I used to do with someone else by myself now. Of course, I want to have someone to like do things with in the future, but I just wanted to do this like one challenge, and who knows, if I like it, I'll do it more. I'm a very independent person and I don't like spending time with people if they just drain me or if it's like really hard to be around someone, which is why like I would rather be by myself or have a very small group of friends rather than be around lots of people trying to people please everyone, and it just makes me feel even more lonely. But I'll be bringing you guys, because if I get murdered, I'll have all of the proof. I'm going to the same peninsula that I've been to before. I'm just going to go to different camping spots. Today is exciting. I need to get a paddleboard, need to get my camping gear, need to figure out if I'm sleeping in a tent or my car. There's so much to organize. If you're sitting at home thinking that you really want to go camping and you've got no one to go with, or if you have a friend, we can kind of go through this together. We can be beginners together. Also, this is my outfit, and I got this skirt from Shop Cider, and I love it. It's so nice. All right, I'm going to go to BCF now and look at paddle boards, but yeah, I'm just gonna have a look and see what sort of things they have. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the paddleboard today, but we'll see how I feel in the moment. There's like one at Anaconda and one at BCF that I want to see and compare, because one of them is $100 cheaper, but it doesn't come with a paddle. So I'm just gonna ask them and be like, what do you think? We have made it! So we began my journey in Anaconda, and I could not believe how massive the paddleboards were. I was just in shock. And I also went and looked at some tents. Look how big that one is. Like a 3-bedroom tent. That is similar to the swag that I used to use, and I was just still in shock over the paddleboard because I don't know how I'm going to manage that. Then I looked at some camp stoves as well because I need to get one of them, and yeah, they're all quite expensive, so I ended up getting one from Bunnings anyway. But yeah, this is just like a size comparison, and this was like the medium one. Like, it's like double my height. I could not believe it. And then I went to BCF next door and saw this one, but I didn't love the colours, and it was a bit too big as well. But yeah, here's some more stoves and kitchen utensils. This is at Kmart, actually. I don't know what to do. They're massive! I did not realise how big they were. Well, I'm not going to get one today because I want to do some thinking. I'm just worried, like, am I going to be able to carry this massive thing across the beach? Like, I've done it before, but it's huge. This is the fun bit. I'm going to be planning where I'm going. I have already done a bit of research and I know where I want to go. If you've seen in other videos, I've stayed there near the Gap, and I've also visited down here, which is where I'm also going to go as well. I've stayed at Gleason's Landing, and I've got all of these beaches, and my favourite beach in all of South Australia is this one here. Shell Beach. I went there, filmed it in my last camping video, but it is so pretty. And then I'll just spend the day exploring. I'll either find a new campground or go back here because it's only like a really short drive. What is this? The drone footage is going to be beautiful. So now that I've figured out where I'm going, and I don't want to like plan it too much, otherwise, you know, I just want to be spontaneous, but I also do need to let my family know where I'm going in case they don't hear from me and I get murdered by a axe murderer. It's a couple days later and I have just gotten back from the shops with my mother. Look at what I have picked up. I got it. So this one came with the pump, the fin and the bag. And then separately, I bought the ankle strap so if I fall off it doesn't fly away and get eaten by sharks. I also got my own paddle too. Altogether was $280 because it was on sale. And also in my shopping haul, I got my own little camp stove, $24.99. I got the gas bottles. So if I can't have a fire, we can cook on this and we will be okay. I can't believe I finally got a paddleboard. Like, I have always wanted to get my own and I cannot believe I have a really bad urge to blow this up, so we're doing that now. Shit. This is what it looks like deflated. Let's see how heavy she is. Oh, she's light. I love it so much. She's the queen of the waves. Yeah. And now I need to figure out how to get my GoPro to sit here. And this is my paddle. I've got the foot strap secured and it extends all the way to the end of the board. And you can do some leg workouts. Lovely. The lighting here is just not good, but we're just going to ignore it. Whilst we started, I may as well continue the unboxing. This is my stove. I'm so tired. Let me slide. Mum was saying this is where you put your little gas bottle in. I don't know much about these things, but we shall see. So I think you lock it in place like this. You turn it on. This is the bag for my swag. And then I had the bright idea of completely setting up my tent and then putting it down again. But I mean, I guess it's good for me to learn how it works again. That is my crib. I've just put my tent away. I can't get the mattress down. Anyway, let me figure out how to do this. Because I'm only human and this is all I got, I cannot fold this mattress up. So I'm just chucking it in. I don't know what to do. Fold it into a square, but like... I think you just gotta pick your battles, and that ain't one of them that I want to pick. That is not economic. We'll figure out a way. We will figure out a way. This is my little beach tent. I appreciate how the tent place gives you a belt. Don't know what this is for, but I'm gonna throw it up. Couldn't have given me a bigger table. No. This thing is goddamn useless. So, I don't know if you can see, it's so dark. I put the mattress here. Underneath that, I don't care anymore. I'm done. There's only so much I can do, and that is it. So yeah, all I've got to do now, I'm leaving in a day, 2 days. Need to go shopping, need to get some food that I'm gonna eat while I'm there. I've got this 20-litre water tank thing, so I'm gonna bring that. But yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna wrap up this video now because I need to edit it before I go away. One last thing I want to mention is safety. I need to be extremely safe, obviously, because I'm going somewhere by myself. And like, if this is something you are wanting to do, make sure that you have the emergency numbers for like the place you're going to, because I'm kind of going near a national park, so they have emergency numbers there too. Try and go places with reception. Be aware of your surroundings. I mean, I've been to this place a couple times before, so I know what to expect and I know where things are roughly. But yeah, just, you really got to be careful when doing these things, especially if you're going by yourself or even with someone else. Just don't do stupid things. Make sure your car is in good condition, because safety comes first. And I know that if I feel scared or if I feel like I'm in danger, I'm just going to get in the car and go. If something happens, I'm just going to drop everything. I don't care what I leave behind, get in the car, drive home. Just be aware of where you're going. If you need to get out quickly, like what's the best emergency exit for you. I was tempted to bring a weapon, but then mum said, remember that whatever weapon you bring, you're giving them something to use against you. And I know that I can't fight. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys on the road.